Morning guys, back again for another Monday morning musings. It's bright and sunny outside. Who would have thought that with all that snow we had, okay? I thought the cold was never going to go. My gym felt like an ice block. Invested loads of money in heaters just to keep it warm, and I still felt cold. But anyway, we're over that now, and the sun is out, and as with all things, the passing of time, things change for the better, hopefully. So it kind of leads me on what I want to talk to you about today. I had sort of two things over the last week that have been causing me grief and causing me pleasure. And they kind of come from the same sort of place, really. So in a world that we live in with modern technology and everything at your fingertips and the speed of response to stuff, and I just had a message come through a second ago, and I can get back to that, it's touch of a button. It makes life amazing, and it looks so much easier, so much faster to get your work done, faster to stay ahead of the everything that's going on with your business and things like that. But when you have an issue like I had over the last, it's been a few weeks actually now, with my phone, which is what I use for taking videos of the club, filming these things, responding to texts, emails, Facebooks, all the social media stuff, all the stuff you do from a modern device these days. As soon as you don't have one, it's kind of like, oh wow, oh no, everything's on the go slow. I'm having to put it on an old phone that barely works, transfer it to a computer, and the speed thing is just, I just want it now, want it now, want it now, and that's the kind of world we live in, really. Is everything needs to be now, which is brilliant, and modern technology allows us to do that. But what I realised, and what rung home and reminded me, these old sayings that have been around for years, hence they're old, and they have a lot of power. Is kind of the best things come to those who wait. And we did a black belt grading on Saturday, and I had 3 students there, and it was 2 of them have been with me since they've been about 8. Now they're sort of 16, 17, something like that. So I've seen them for the best part of half their lives. They've been with me training, getting better, getting good. And finally we've got them to their black belt level, and they passed, and it was brilliant. And all 3 of them, Michael as well, who was there, fantastic performance from all 3 of them. Michael's been with me now 7 years, and whilst the syllabus wasn't in place when he first started, things like that, but all of them are putting a lot of graft and a lot of effort to get to that level and to achieve that. And it's not some sort of come along, 2.5 years, you do your program, you get your black belt. They've grafted, they've put the hours in, they've put the training in, they've taken the bruises and the bumps. And then finally we got them to the black belt grading, and they all put in a sterling effort. And I'm, later on this week going to award them their certificates and their black belts and things, and it's just amazing. And it's just a stark contrast to where I was at the sort of start of the week, where I'm kind of like, everything's taking so long, and I just want everything now, kind of thing. And then you look at the martial arts world and what they've done with their black belts, and it's actually there is no quick fix when it comes to things like that. Your own personal betterment and development isn't a quick fix. In this day and age, it's quicker. You can YouTube a lot of stuff and get a lot of knowledge. But to actually really master, understand, and fully own something, patience. Patience is a virtue, and patience is something that we could all do with. And sometimes we stress ourselves out trying to rush places, and rushing my kids to school in the morning, and it all seems so stressful. Going to be late, and then you get there, and it's okay. It's all right. So, I think in this day and age, we need to just take time every now and again, just to kind of say, things take the time they take. Let's take a chill pill, let's kind of calm down, and let's invest in ourselves, take the time, be aware that things don't happen overnight, play the longer game. And the rewards are great if you do that. Like I said, those 3 guys look so chuffed when I told them they'd passed, and I know they'd be really chuffed when they get their black belt t-shirts and their certificates and things. And yeah, it's patience and dedication and sticking with something is really, really important. But having a phone that works is really good too. Okay. Anyway, there you go. That's my kind of thoughts for this week. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope that gives you some thoughts as well. Maybe calms you down in your day if everything seemed a bit too hectic. You're not quite getting where you want to be as fast as you can. Patience is a virtue. Take your time. The rewards are great. We'll see you soon, guys. Thank you.